Namaste guys, in this video we are going to learn how to make this mechanism in Blender. So let's start. So press A, X and delete. Make sure that you have Blender version 2.93 because this add-on only works in Blender version less than 3.0. So choose Blender 2.93. Click on Gears and Master Test. Make sure that your external gear is per gear. Increase the number of gear as per your requirement. In my case it is 80. Increase the width, let's say 2. Hole diameter, I think this much is fine. After that, select this GZ-1. Press down on your numpad. Click on add mesh, click on cube. Press S 2 times. G, X and move it for this direction. Select this, go here and use boolean. Select the cube. Apply this modifier. Select this, press X and delete. Press down on your numpad. Now what I'm going to do is click on add mesh and add a cylinder. Reduce its radius. Rotate along x-axis. So let's enter 90 degree. Now increase its depth. Depth should be enough that it will go inside of it. So I think 14 is best. Okay. So I think this much is fine. Now select this and select this. Press Ctrl P. So if I rotate this, you can see I am able to rotate this. This is very necessary. After that, what I'm going to do is click on add mesh and add a gear gen master test. Increase this diameter to 15. Okay. Uh, Now decrease its width. Hole diameter to zero point 0.4. 0.4 is small. Let's increase this. We can control later onwards as well. So select this. Press R X 90. Okay. Now what you have to do is select this. Press G X. Sorry Y. And select this. Click on add mesh Gaussian master test. Make it show it is 15 as well. Select this G X, rotate Y, G X. Select this, right click on shade smooth. Normals. Similarly select these two, right click shade smooth and click on normals. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I will select this rod and select this gear. Press Ctrl P, click on object. Okay, so if I rotate this gear now, you can see I'm able to rotate this. Now what I'm going to do is select this gear, press N, press Ctrl A and apply rotation. Similarly select this one, press Ctrl A, let's make it 0 degree first. Press Ctrl A and apply rotation as well. So select this gear, right click on Y axis, click on add drivers. Select, okay, I don't know about this gear name. Select this gear, press F2, type driver gear, driver. Select this, press F2, driven. So what I am going to do is select this gear, go here, click on drivers, select the Y, press N, click on drivers, move downwards, click on here, click on driver, and instead of that click on Y rotation. Okay, now if I select this and rotate Y, note the output that we want. So what I can do is select this minus. Why minus? Because when a gear rotates clockwise, the output of the gear is anti-clockwise. So if I rotate this now, you can see I'm getting the correct motion animation. Now what I will do, let's make it downwards. Select this, press tab 2, press Ctrl R, make it 2, enter, press 3 to face select, select this face, press E, Z and enter downwards. Press Z as well. So I think this much is fine. Click OK. Now press 7. Now zoom in by pressing Ctrl select this face. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. By pressing Ctrl and select this one as well. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is press Shift D, enter P by selection. Select this part. Press Tab. Press A, E, Z. G, Z. Now press E, Z. Select this face and select this face by pressing Ctrl. Now press E, move along this direction. Now I need a gear here as well. So what I can do is I will click on add mesh and click on gear gen master test and increase the number of gear as per requirement. I think 12 is fine for me and I will increase the width to 1. Select this gear, press 7, press G, X and move it this direction. Okay, select this part. Let's hide for this hide for a moment. Select this, press F2 and type gear guider. So select this, press H, press 7 on your numpad. Select this, press R, Z and rotate. Press G, X. Okay, now press Alt H to show this part. Press 7. So select this bar, press Shift D, enter, press G, Y, right click on edit gear. So you can see this gear has 80 number of teeth and this is basically what I want to know. So let it be there. So what I will do, I want something called gear ratio. So I know this gear has 80 teeth, this gear has right click edit gear 12 teeth. Okay, so 80 by 12. So I can add something called gear ratio. So let's see how to approach this. Select this part, go to the object, click set origin to 3D cursor. Now select this gear, press Ctrl A, apply rotation. So the movement I want is Z axis. So right click on here, click on add drivers. I will go here my driver property and I will select gear guider. What I want is Z rotation. Now it will be minus 80 divided by 12 into variable. So let's see it's working or not. So it's like this, press 7. So if I press R, Z, okay, it's not the way I want. R, Z, something is not right. Let me see what it is. Okay, I want Z rotation, not Z location, so my bad. So R, Z, you can see it is rotating, but it is not moving with it. So what I can do is select this gear by pressing Shift, select this one, press Control P, object. So this is called parenting. So if I select this, press R, Z, uh, not the thing I want, select this. Let's remove the minus. Let's see, select this, R, Z. Now I'm getting the correct motion. For those who think I'm lying, why should you trust me? So press R, Z. You can see the teeth are meshing with each other very good. Okay, so this is the reason you are on my channel, I suppose. So now what are the things I want? Something here to support this one as well. So what I can do is go to the add mesh and cube, the famous the cube, G X, and select this cube, press tab, press A, go to the selection mode, press Ctrl R, enter, press A, press Ctrl R, enter, press A, press Ctrl R, enter. Go to the face selection mode, select these three faces, press I for insert, press S, X, press 7, press E to extrude this up to this height 1. Now I need something to rotate, so I will click on spin. Notice the spin is not the way I want. So first enter the value of 90 degree. Okay, increase the number of steps. Now in case of my center, let's move it to here. Y, Y2. Uh, let's reduce the X. You can see the values here. So 2, I think is fine for me. Okay, now select this. Okay, select this. Select these faces. Press E and extrude it up to here. Now I need a one more, uh, select this, Shift S, cursor to be selected. I need one more cylinder. So click on add mesh and click on cylinder and rotate along x-axis 90 degree. As you can see that depth is quite high. So let's reduce it. Let's move it along y-axis. Let's increase the depth. By okay. So select this part and select this part. Press Ctrl P. So if I select this and rotate along y-axis, you can see I can move it and select this one and boolean, select this pipe, apply, select this one and select this one, press Ctrl P, object. So R, Y, R, Y, not the way I want. So if I select this one and rotate y-axis, make it 0. What we can do is select this one and select this one. Press Ctrl P, object. So if I select this and press R, X, you can see this is basically what I want to do. Now we are talking. Now, uh, select this, press Tab, select these three faces, press I for insert, right click loop tools. Loop tool is an inbuilt add-on, so it's in your PC, so don't worry about it. So click on circle. So press I for insert, press E to extrude it. Right click, shade smooth, go here. Or this one looks ugly. I have to do a lot of retopology if for that. So what I can do is best is select this, shift as cursor to be selected. Just add a cylinder here. Being a lazy guy. Really wish I did something like that. X. Select this part and select this part. Press Ctrl P, object. So if I select this, press RX and select this, press RY. Now I need something at the center of it. So how can I do that? So what I have to do is shift S, cursor to world origin. Click on mesh, click on cone, press G, Z, and press X to delete. I think this one contains a lot of mesh. So click on cylinder. Uh, let's reduce its height to 1 and radius to 0.5 and this one to 4. Press G, Z, let's say 5. Okay, and what I'm going to do is select this, press tabs, press 3, select this face, shift S, cursor to be selected. Select this object, set origin to 3D cursor. So if I select this part, you can see it is not at 5, it is at 4.5. So make it 5. Now this looks much better. Let's reduce to 3. I think that will be better. And I need something to connect from here to here. So what I can do is uh, select this, press tab, press A, press Ctrl R, press 7, press 2, select these two loop, press 2, select this, press SX 0. Similarly, by pressing Alt Shift, select this, press SX 0. Go to the face section mode, select all these faces, press E. Now we will go to the spin. Okay. Press F3 and type spin. You can see we got something unwanted result. So let's make it first minus 90. Uh, let's move this rotation to here. Y to not Z, downwards, and Y to 0, and let's make it 90 degree. Now looks a little bit better, but not that much. And let's move Z2 downwards. Similarly, X, Z, X. Hmm. I think this one is fine. As you can see, the face is selected. Press E and extrude it. Select this, press G, Z, move it a little bit to the face. Now select this part and select this. Press Ctrl P, object. So now what we can do, shift as cursor to world origin. Click on here, add a cylinder. Make it rotate along Y 90 degree and increase the radius, decrease the depth. Select this, press G, X, press tab to. Before I apply something, select this, press Ctrl A and apply scale so that when I apply bevel, it doesn't give me weird results. So these faces, press Ctrl B. This is nothing, just a motor, just showing off. Hey, that I made something called motor. Now, how can I do the animation? So that is the main thing. I think you all guys are here. So I will go to something called timeline. So let's see what kind of things we can do. So if I press RX, I can move this way. So if I select this one, press RY and rotate it, you can see I'm getting a cool animation, cool thing. And ultimately RZ. Okay, so let's do one by one. So I will select this one, press I, rotation, go to the 60, press R, X, and let's say uh, 60 or 30. I, rotation, copy this one and go to the 120, press Ctrl V, press Ctrl copy and Ctrl V. Okay, I think they've done some mistakes. So here is 090, but here let's make it 0 degree and 0 degree as well. Some mistakes are there. uh, so select this one, select this, press delete, press Ctrl Z. I only want to delete this keyframe, so delete this. So go to the 60, select this rod, press Ctrl A and apply rotation. Because I have some issues with the rotation. So if I rotate now X, let's say 30, press I, copy this, go to 120, Control V, okay, press Control Z, select this 120, and I will make it 0. Press I, okay, make it 0 as well. Press I, Okay, now I will go to the frame 130, select this gear, press I, rotation. I will go to frame 190, select this, press R, Y, 45 is fine, I, rotation, select this and go to 250, press Ctrl V. Let's make it to 500. I don't know how big this animation is going to be. Click on to go to 270. Now what I have to do is select this one, press I, rotation. I will go to 3, 12, 13, 330, R set, I, rotation. Select this, 390. Press Ctrl copy, Ctrl V to paste it. So let's for a second let's see how does it look like. Looks good to me. Now let's give some texturing and coloring thing. So because it doesn't look that good. Click on add mesh plane, S to scale it, G Z, press tab, E Z, select these, Control B, now select G. Click on light prop. I'm going to choose EV, my default engine for rendering, so that is the reason I'm choosing this thing. So press G Z and scale it up. Scale X along axis just to be inside this cube, nothing more than that. So select this one. For intensity along x-axis, let's increase resolution along x and y as well. Z1 we don't have to worry about. Click on add, light prop, reflection plane, press G, Z. This one will be going to be my reflection plane. And click on add, light prop, uh, reflective cube map. Select this, expand G, Z. Now I'll add some lightning and lights. G, Z, scale it up. I think 300 is fine. So if I go here and see, you can see that nothing is showing on. The reason is that we doesn't big indirect lightning. So before I do that, make sure increase some parameters. 24 and 64. Click on bake indirect lightning. Still can't able to see something. Okay, let's see. Select this one. Click on here new and click on emission. Increase its color. Okay. Now what I have to do is uh, just hide these lightning or lighting props. Now let's give them material. One issue is also that I doesn't give any kind of material to them. Let's reduce its roughness. how to do this. Color management, filming standard, right? Standard. Now it looks, now start looking something. Select this one, new. A piece of advice: try to use standard color instead of filmic. They are better, and select this one. Click on here. Click on 3D cursor. So Shift D, R, X, Shift D, R, X, Shift D, R, Y. Let's hide these sides for a second. And I need to bake the inlet lightning. Now you see this looks now much better. Now I can say here I have some parts in assembly. Now this looks good. Select this one. Use the metallic. Now I need a camera to render out. So what I will do, click on add camera. But I need to adjust the camera. So what I can do is go to click on view, align active camera to view. So you see it's quite easy now for me. So select these two options and drag and drop. So let's zoom out a bit because I want to see the whole animation. So if I click on play, okay, it's the reverse one. I want to from front. Click on render image to see something is how does it look. So this is look something like this. Okay, zoom in, press 0 to exit out. Let's click on this and increase intensity to 400. After that, go again here and click on bake indirect lightning. So whenever you change lightning or something, you have to click again on bake indirect lightning again and again. So let's render it out. So what I will do is click on here. Let's go here and fmpng mpeg 4. Let's make it 30. We'll take a time. Weird here animation because I don't know what it is. So that's for all. It will take a time. So that's for all. Thank you guys for watching this, and please make sure that you subscribe this channel to motivate. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Namaste.